In this video, we get a quick tour of a colorful low-roof Chevy Express. Zoe is a full-time artist and built this van with a little help from some friends. This van features a gorgeous porcelain sink, a pull-out fridge, a full-size bed, and the feature that first caught my eye, a coat rack on the side barn door. Now, one thing about winter in the Southwest is that it's often really windy. And because of COVID, I wasn't comfortable shutting the doors to keep the wind out. Even with a wind muff over the mic, it is loud in places. So if you're having trouble hearing, turn on the closed captioning indicated by the letter CC below.
Hey, my name is Zoe, and you can follow me on Instagram at ZoeGeist. That's ZO.GEIST. And welcome to my home. This is Gloria Estevan. She took about 7 months or so to build, and a few months on top of that was just researching and finding the right vehicle. And I've only been on the road for a little bit over 2 months, yeah. This is a 2017 Chevy Express 2500. She's got a big V8 engine. She's a little bit of a gas guzzler, but I'm gonna be real with you. But she fits everything from my life in one space, which is pretty cool. Right now you're in the foyer, and this is the living room area. Then we have the kitchen over here. This is where I have my fridge, and that just has a little slide out thingy. I don't have a freezer, I don't really need one. Fits everything I need. And I like this type of fridge because it's really good with the amount of power that it draws. There's like a nice like eco mode or something. It just doesn't draw as much energy as like other small fridges. Here's my water supply. There's kitchen stuff in here. This is one of my favorite parts of the kitchen. This is my tea collection. As you can see, it takes up like this whole side. I flip this switch, water comes out, that runs off of the electric, and fit all my goodies in here. And I have this induction cooktop. Okay. It fits like really well in the drawer. This is all my bedroom stuff. I can just like fit it in there. My sticker collection also goes in there. This is the chaos drawer. It's everything. I don't know where it should go. It just ends up in here.
I love that. Versus a junk drawer, that's a chaos drawer. I love it.
So I won't open that. And then bathrooms in here. I'm just using a bucket, and I'm totally fine with that. Let's see. This is an AC unit, but I can only use it if I'm plugged into offshore power. That's a Dometic fan, but I like plugged it up for the winter to keep it nice and insulated. This is my garage. This is where I sleep.
How big is your bed?
It's like almost a full size.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried.
It's big.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a block of foam that I got from this site online. It's called like Foam Factory or something like that. It's really comfortable. The whole van is insulated with sheep's wool. That was the one thing I decided to like invest money in, was to get like good insulation. And then I had extra left over, so this comforter is stuffed with the extra insulation, and let me tell you,
It's brilliant.
it is so warm. So warm. It's great. Love it. I love to do all types of arts and crafts, so that can like, all of that fits over here. this right here, yeah, that's the privacy curtain, and you can see what it looks like when I drop it.
Wow.
And makes it like, you know, not any like light can get in, so I can like sleep in. And it's pretty great. Yeah.
And are your cabinets, are they repurposed?
Yeah. Oh, that's the best part. I got both of these from Goodwill, and together they were like 40 or 50 bucks. And I cut them up in order to fit them perfectly and slap some paint on them. The electric is I have 4 batteries underneath the bed on this side and an inverter, and then I have 2 200-watt solar panels on the roof, and it's all connected, and it gives me just enough electricity to run like the small fridge, to turn on the sink, to like charge my phone and my laptop. It's 400 watts is definitely enough for me. And then I also have like this option of like switching it to shore power, and have my carbon monoxide detector. That's very important, folks.
Well,
Yeah, and that's it.
that's excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Zoe.
Yeah. Also, to all the viewers out there, if you feel like this is like a really overwhelming thing to take on, it can be, but like it's very rewarding, and I'm not gonna like lie to you. It's not like everything's not perfect and beautiful on the road. Like, you are gonna have challenges, but like I definitely would not change my mind. Like, I think this was totally worth it, and I believe that you can do it. I mean, like, I only had a certain amount of time and a limited amount of resources, but like I figured it out. And there's lots of other amazing nomads who like I found through YouTube who have like a very small setup, and they were able to figure it out. So it's like, don't let anything get in your way. Like, you can do it. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming into my home.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. I love Zoe's Cheery van, and I'm so grateful they let me share it with you. If you'd like to see more van and rig tours, van life tips, and other information to help women get on the road, hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I do appreciate your thoughtful comments, and if you'd like to join in deeper conversation, join our Facebook group, Gal Adventurers. This is Joni with TheGalavan. Enjoy your journey.
Just want to give a shout out to Mike Hushke from and his friend Joel. Mike has his own little company called JM Custom Fabrication. Mike and Joel helped me a lot with the electric. I couldn't have done it without them. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. You've given me a really comfortable home to live in. And also shout out to friends Bill Nobes and Josh and my friend Wills. They all like helped me work on things that were stressing me out, and I couldn't have done it without them. And I also want to say, even though like, yes, I didn't do this all on my own, and if you're like, oh well, I'm on my own, like I don't have like people to reach out to help me with a van build, it's okay. Like, I've seen it done. There are people on YouTube who have done van builds like completely on their own. So like, even if you don't have like a partner or parents or friends to help you out with the van build, you can still do it on your own. You can still figure it out.